here we are live with some more Pokemon Shield. Last time we finished up the few things we had left to do. We finished up the curry, all the curry recipes. We finished up the final Galarian Star Tournament Pokemon, and we finished off a few Pokemon we needed for the living decks. And now we're just kind of trying to catch a shiny Spheal. That's the main goal. I have a couple quick little things I'm going to do real quick. I have not been playing this game a little bit off stream when I meant to, just to do like EVs and shit. My internet's been having issues today, so it's a bit later than unfortunately expected. Because my internet has been fucking weird. Like, some shit works and some shit doesn't. I've been unable to connect to Discord voice calls, but like I'm able to stream just fine. I can't connect to Pokemon Home. I couldn't connect to like Pokemon Quiz, but I could connect to Sporkle. It was some weird ass shit was going on. So the goal was originally to do start the Radical Red post game of Bridges today. Unfortunately, that had to be delayed. And after like an hour of just failing to get anywhere, I just decided, screw it, I'll get like a 2-hour Shield stream in just to get something. You know, I don't want to go streamless. I don't have to, assuming this works. Hopefully it doesn't just randomly disconnect. If that's an issue, we'll go from there. But we're gonna do a couple quick things, and then hello Bridget. Yes, the stream is working, so I'm glad that we can at least be here. Unfortunately, she's not gonna be able to call me on Discord. A bit tragic, but it is what it is. So we just gotta make the most of it. I'm gonna look at a few Pokemon in the camp actually first too, I think, before I continue my shiny Spheal hunt. I'll probably, I don't know, just do like a tier list or something while I do it. Last time I was talking with Bridget, we were doing the cutest Pokemon. Can't happen really. We can't call on, and we could call on the physical phone. That worked just fine. But that's would be terrible audio quality. So at that point, it's just better not to bother. Let me see what we have here. What's been done? Well, I haven't started Ju. Okay, so Urshifu's done. Oh, it's kind of weird, right? Urshifu's done, Moltres is done, Zapdos is done, Reshiram is done, Blacephalon is done, Palkia is done. Okay. Crunchy phone audio is better. Well, I mean, hey, if Discord doesn't work, yeah, it is technically better, so. Okay, let's see. Benson. Okay, let me just figure out real quick what I want to do for Lycanroc, and that's really all I need to worry about. Let's see. Speed and attack it. Let's do speed first. Speed stat. I think we're doing no speed. Right. Cool. Well, I was gonna say, and then Bridget, you could be here for a little to give some input on the tier lists when I do that. But more importantly, I'm gonna do a couple Pokemon in the camp before then, and you get to see the silly, cute Pokemon. We're looking at a lot of the big boys right now, so we'll have to see what we decide to look at. But I figured you'd get a kick out of that. These two. And then we'll do physical defense for Kyogre. And that's it. We get the shiny Magneton. Honestly, looking very nice. And defense. We'll just Kyogre really quickly. Yes. Okay. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Let us just do a couple little quick misc things, and then we'll do the camp. And by that I mean sell an item here. And I want to go see what the one quad trader has. That's it. There's nothing that exciting. Here we go. We're gonna go talk to. I'm in the wrong zone. Here. Ooh, and then maybe we can let's play with the Pokemon on the or on the snow. Whoops. I'm somehow still in Legends Arceus sprint mode mindset. I don't know how that happened. We got anything cool? Why not? Yeah, we got. You know what? Feeling spicy. As well. What do you got for today? A Lancet Berry. Holy, I don't care. Okay. Actually, let's do the ice. Let's stay over here a little more. Who's your Snummy Wummy? Who's your Snummy Wummy? Hello. Yes, you're Snummy Wummy. Anyway, that was very serious and important. Let's move this. I don't think with the big boys we really need the Lugia babysitter. We'll switch it out as needed. Let's start over, and I think we looked at most of what interested us. Here, I'm gonna just start with Oops for now. There's so many interesting Pokemon. Did I ever look at Chinese Skuntaker? Not sure. Some of these we did. Okay, I want to take a look at like Scolipede and Milutic. I don't know if there's anything you saw, Bridget, that tipped your fancy. I think a lot in this box I actually have looked at. We'll do the Lake Trio at some point. Our Lantern's kind of silly. We could take a look at the shiny Porygon dude that we traded for. That I kind of just ended up with on accident, because I was just looking for a regular Porygon too, but that's what they traded me, so I just took it. So excited. We'll do Slurpuff and Aromatisse together. We'll kind of get some Exploud up in here. What Gale could be fun? Let's see what these guys are up to. Going to the Pokemon camp. Okay. Ah, hi. Oh, you moved. Oh, we got my yeah, I got a bunch of silly guys. Oh, look at that Scolipede. Scolipede's too tough to smile. Hi Mudsdale, how are you? You just do not react to me looking at you, huh? What is Porygon doing? Oh, hey Scolipede again. Like I'm doing something inappropriate looking at Exploud like that. This is Lantern. Alright, we'll call a couple of them over and say hi real quick. Wait. Ah, the smile! Okay, let's play. Oh, look at the smile on Lantern. Oh. Oh! You like ball? You like fancy ball? Oh, you like fancy ball. Okay, well, Porygon, hi! the Porygon line's so goofy. Wait. You like regular ball? You like fancy ball, don't you? Okay, well, hiya, Mudsdale. Look at that smile. How you doing? Oh boy. Oh, you're still hiya, Port. I didn't realize Port was still here. Who's gonna get it? Explode gonna get it? Nope, Explode is just stuck on it. Oh wait, maybe Explode's gonna get it? Oh, let's go! Hey, buddy. I was not expecting that! That was a face, alright. Yeah, I get it. Bridget, did you get to see Explode's happy face if you're still here? It's so good. You like regular ball? No. Do you like fancy jingle ball? Oh, it's so goofy. The reason I love Explode. It's such a strange one. Go play. That sure is something. Who else do we want to say hi to? My loading? Tail, but you get the point. Why do you look so angry at me? You're like, how dare you? What? Oh. Hi. You're pretty. Oh. Oh. Ready to attack? The spin! Oh, yeah, let's get it. Okay, you definitely are the sparkly ball, I'm guessing, right? You're a sparkly ball enthusiast? Okay, well, I can't, like, not take the ball from... Thank you. Go have fun. Ah! You do not care? You want the ball? Dimple? Yamada's doing great. What? That's how you grab it? Why, thank you. Good job. Okay. I haven't really talked to Scolipede actually. Hi. You want more attention? I like how you play with them just a teensy bit and they start smiling at you. You must just need like a mild amount of friendship and then they start enjoying time with you. Okay, never mind. You just don't react to me zooming in. Regular ball? Okay, so it appears Mudsdale just really likes fetch. Okay, we'll switch out some teammates. Oh, wrong button. I just don't want to sit on the same guys for too long. Bridget, what are you up to? I'm like forcing you to have a conversation with me. You're like, I'm trying to do something. And I'm like, yes, but you will conversate. I was watching YouTube, to be honest. Fair enough. I think I know how to get your attention, though. We're gonna get some tiny guys. Anyway, we get the little teeny boys. Little baby. Chuckle doesn't quite apply here, but we're getting Chuckle. Oh wait, maybe. Ooh, ooh. Too many tiny little guys. Okay, I'm gonna bring a Molga for now instead of Shuckle. And I'm gonna bring Toga tomorrow. We're gonna get more like the Pikachu-esque. I know Pyukumuku isn't a Pikachu clone. Pretend it is. And we'll get Dunsparce and stuff in a sec. Tomorrow I'm planning on writing down formulas to look over my Rockman exams on February 15th. Oh wow, that's pretty close, yeah. That is soon. The one downside is we don't have high enough friendship to like get the Pokemon to just like mega zoom in when we enter the camp or fall asleep. But that would be that takes a decent bit of friendship effort. You? I got all the little silly. Look at the silly little guy. Hi. Wanna say hi? Oh, get it. Probably like the little jingle ball, right? Oh! You have wings! Uh-oh, is Nadine gonna take it? No, maybe not. Molga? Oh, okay, you're just taking the long... Taking the really long route, Emolga? Oh, Nadine's got its eyes set on it. Look at the little guy! Of course, you little silly guy, you get some attention. Oh, got him. Oh, I love how they go ah whenever there's a ball. And they walk over here with no urgency. They go for balls with no urgency. Look at that urgency. They run back super quick with them. Wait, is Emolga gonna get it now? Oh no. I am cute. There you go, Nadine. Good job. Okay, go play with your buddies. Did I name that Pikachu? Did I see that correctly? Yeah, you did. Oh, I'm great at nicknaming. The ground level. Hi! Pookie! You wanna smack the stick? Oh, let's get it. Ready? Oh, I got it. Okay, maybe you want the Jingle Ball. Simple. I don't think Pyukumuku understands fetch, I'm gonna be honest. Not Pinchurchin, sorry. Wait, wait. Oh, do you see it? That one, I wasn't even attempting to throw the ball there, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, look at how happy it got! Good job! Yeah, it's a little bit on the slow side, but that's okay. We need to still talk to Puke. The noise it made. The noises it makes! Ooh. Hi. Some more attention? the hand! Is it gonna attack with its hand? Oh! Oh! Would you like Jingle Ball? Yukamuku can actually move a little bit. Got some hops to it. Gonna punch it or is it gonna pick it up? It went for the punch. You wanna further throw? I might be here a little bit. You gonna get it or is someone else gonna get it? Is Emolga gonna get it? Look at the bean. Oh, the Emolga got it. Oh, look at him go. Good job! Oh! I like how they get so excited even if you just throw it like directly next to them. They're like, look at what I did! Oh, okay, go play. We could say a quick kinda Togedemaru and more Pico. Wants to play? Oh, okay, wants to play another Pokemon. Okay, I'll let it be. Aww. What? What was that you had in your hand? Bing. I get the feeling you're gonna like the little Jingle Ball. I never know what to expect. Good job. Okay. I'll do like one more batch of Pokemon, then I should go start the Spiels. Otherwise, we're never gonna leave here. Look, at some point before I stop playing this game, maybe I should try to do a stream where I just look at some of the nicknames. There's always some goofy ones. I forget what I named things, especially given these were done quite a while ago, a lot of them. Okay, let's get Corsola. Yaku. Bird. Dunsparce. What other little guys? Like Blossom's pretty cute. Will be a last good little guy. In Farfetch. Just Drompa's not quite a little guy, but we could go Drampa. Like Rabombi. let's do Rabumbi. I feel like I haven't had the chance to kind of appreciate Rabumbi. Okay. Oh, I guess I never nicknamed Corsola because it was a trade Pokemon from the person I didn't realize I could nickname it. Hmm. Yo, Yelly. Hi, Cordelia! Hi! Ah! Yo, happy. I love Corsola is really like... I like how it went from me not caring at all about it to being like one of the cutest Pokemon for me. Waddle and everything. Oh, Blossom got it. Ha! Hi. Oh. The Shuck. I'll take a look. Yeah, we can take a look at Shuckle in a second. You're one of the faster ones. Go. You want the big ball? Heavy ball? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Dunsparce! I think Dunsparce was grabbing the ball! I'm sorry, Dunsparce! Oh, you're so silly. I gotta make it up to Dunsparce for that. That failure on my part. Blossom is having the time of their life. What? What? Funk! Oh, Delibird flew. Oh. Oh, there was a race. Oh no, Shuckle, no! I was like, what is Blossom racing against? You know what? It's still marginally faster than Meltan, I'm gonna be honest. Like it is significantly faster than Meltan. Huh? Thank you, Dunsparce. I just want to make sure that these guys are being nice. They are, okay. I do like a post-interview, or post-race interview. I should be watching Shuckle. I get some screenshots of it, you know. This Blossom is having the time of their life. Oh no. Oh no, there's another race that's about to happen! Blossom's racing everybody! Hey, God, sorry, Shuckle. I just wanted to see how this went. I'll talk to you in a sec, I promise, buddy. What the? Okay, Dunsparce is actually doing okay. Okay, sorry. Hi, yes, you deserve all the love and attention. Yeah, Dunsparce is actually doing pretty good speed-wise. Color me impressed. You want heavy or you want big ball? You want Sparkly ball. You want Timple ball. There you go. You like the Timple ball. Okay, that was not quite what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. Good job, Jackie. Ah! Okay, well, how could I resist? I was like, you can go play with the other Pokemon. It's like, no, I want to play with you. I mean, I deserve Shuckle. It deserves all the love and attention. You want another ball? Whee! Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, let's go, Shuckle. Oh, yeah. Shuckle, 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 Shuckle. Oh, Shuckle, Chucky Wucky. Good job. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Rabumbi real quick. Oh, you moved. Oh, and Ellie Bird I gotta talk to at some point, too. Hi. Aww. That's so silly. Yeah, get it. Tell that stick who's boss. Want a regular ball? Got some picky people today. You like the jingle! Yay! Actually, who's racing? Oh, Duns versus Racing Sheckle! Sorry, I missed it, Rabumbi. Okay, I owe you a new throw. Of the ball you like. Okay, you don't like that ball anymore. You like that one? Rabumbi's like, I see what you did. You didn't pay attention to me. Okay. Rabumbi's like, no, I'm done, fam. Oh, there's no prejudice! Okay, last we got Delibird. Oh! Get the ball! I think you were. Okay, well, I gotta involve Rabumbi a little bit. Burb. Oh, you missed! You can go play. I like how I was like, okay, you can go play, and then Rabumbi's like, yes, actually now I wanna. Odd. Blossom's been like so friendly with everyone here. Very cute. Oh, are they gonna race, or are they just chilling? Oh, cool. I have way too much fun with screenshots, not gonna lie. I don't know why I was just, it made me think, I'm like, damn, we gotta like replay Poke Park, Bridget. Or we gotta do Poke Park 2. Oh, I forgot that, yeah, they follow you around. Oh. Oh. I'm like, yeah, we gotta like replay Poke Park now that I feel like we've both grown attached to a bunch of new Pokemon since we last played. Oops, I meant to do. You know what I mean? To like see what new things we get attached to. Or I'm also like, I guess we could also yeah, just look at a list of the Pokemon in the game and see what interests us. Yeah, we still gotta do Poke Park 2 at some point. It sucks. There's so many, like, games that we have to play. It's so hard for us to get the time to do a bunch of them. Because there's that, there's a bunch of Lego Star Wars games. There's, million things. I mean, I named like 3, but I guess that's a million. Because we still gotta finish Snap. Well, yeah, it's rough when you only get like 1 to 2 days a week to do stuff. Okay, I think we're gonna go start getting back to our speed. Oh, what are we gonna speed run? That would be fun to mess around with some, like, because we don't even have to do like full Lego Star Wars. Like, we don't have to do the full game. We could always just do like a super story, or even just we could try to get decent at a co-op individual level. If we really wanted to. See, this is clearly gonna be a shiny. Damn. You heard none of that? I was saying, yeah, I would love to try to do a Lego Star Wars speedrun at some point, because it's nice because we don't have to do, like, the full game even. We could do, like, a super story where it's just, you know, one movie, or we could even do, like, an individual free play level and just try to get good at, like, an individual level. Okay, let me put this field counter up. Set up over here. Before I was looking at ice cubes, I think I'm gonna skip doing that. Just because that makes things take a lot longer, I feel like. Oh wait, whoops, that did not go up, right? Now will it go up? Let's see, I'm gonna have to see if Tier Maker even works right now. Okay, well I may as well get the static encounter out of the way. I would love a shiny Altaria as well. Although that's probably easier to hunt when I get to Scarlet Violet. As if hunting Spheal is not easier in Legends Arceus. As if I don't already have one in Legends Arceus. As if I care. Is Tier Maker... The Tier Maker seems up. Okay. We can see about this. Let's see. Any specific tier lists to do? Otherwise, maybe I'll revisit some of the gens or something. Tortuga. That thing always sneaks in here. Give me that. Okay. Resident Evil 2. Okay, well I was leaning toward Pokemon, but I guess that could work. Okay, well now you're tempting me with fucking Swablues. Yeah, the encounters are a bit different because of the weather. You have any, like, Pokemon related? Or you just want me to literally do... What would I do for a Resident Evil tier list? Like, what would you want to see? Is that Tortuga in a static encounter? Might be. What is future or possible Pokemon remakes or Legends tier lists? Okay, well, I don't... This is just cringe. You want me to do this? Okay, you want me to rate the games? I feel like we've done this before. I don't think my opinion has changed much. I mean, I can. Let's see. You found a Smasher Pass. Okay, I'll take rating the games then. Is the right thing? I'm guessing that Tortuga is static. I guess it's pretty easy to avoid, though. Okay, what have I... Here, I'm gonna make a quick, I think I'm gonna switch... Oop! Ah, I made 2! How did I make 2? I think I'm gonna quickly, actually, switch to the other... website. Crapping a hit. Try this one. Okay, well that's simultaneous, or somehow, they somehow made it worse. What was I doing with this one? Never mind, we're doing this one. Yeah, we're doing great here, I know. Turns out it's kind of hard to do a tier list while playing a video. Also, different Tortuga, that's one. Get the lugs. Oh, give me this skills. Okay, so we have the original. I've actually not played the original Resident Evil 1 now that I think about it. I'm assuming remaster's on here. Yeah. Okay. I have not played that. I have played the original 2 and 3 though. I did not despawn properly. Oops. The original 2 and 3. Yeah, actually, let me just move the ones that I know I cannot rank. Start off there. There are quite a few that I have not actually played. Most of the ones I haven't played, though, are probably not worth the effort. I do have to play, well, RE4 Remake, and at some point I should probably try to play Veronica. Not you. And Revelations. I'd probably like Revelation. Okay, these are the games I've actually played in the Resident Evil franchise. Almost at 100 feel. So, yeah, RE2, the original RE2 and RE3 have not aged particularly well, in my opinion. They're not, like, horrendous, but it's jank. It's jank as fuck. I mean, the acting, while kind of funny, is just bad. You know, the graphics don't hold up anything that special. I don't know. I kind of forget what happens in these games because the remakes are just so much better. Contrary to what a few bozos online say. No, I mean, it's just a different style game, and I tend to not like the fixed camera anywhere near as much as the first or third person shooters. But that's just my opinion partially on them. But I guess I'll put them in like C tier. They're not like awful games. They just like, you know. And then I'll put the original. I'll put Resident Evil HD Remaster in B tier. I feel like can't even see B tier. I don't have anything against it. But once again, it's just like not my cup of tea, I guess, from a gameplay perspective as much. It's not, in my opinion, at this point in time, it's not scary. It's just not. Most of the, you know, the inventory system is incredibly annoying to manage. That's Resident Evil HD Remaster. Oh, I finally ran into it. Yeah. You know, it's an important game in the franchise, and it's probably marginally better than the original. But God, there's just some aspects of it that are so annoying. And I'm just waiting for a first or third person remake of the game, because that would probably just be much more enjoyable. But yeah, no, I will admit I have a bias toward that, the specific type of Resident Evil game. I just don't like them as much. Next on our list is Resident Evil 0. Okay. How do I want to do Resident Evil 0? I'm debating between B and C tier. Like, it looks nice in the sense that it's a remaster. Which, I don't know, maybe that's cheating. To be like, oh, it looks better than 2 and 3, so that is at least a point, but it does. The gameplay mechanics are still kind of annoying. There's a few fucking annoying-ass puzzles. I'm gonna put it in C, but above 2 and 3, just because I don't have to deal with tank controls. If I can avoid tank controls, that instantly makes it at least a little more bearable. Okay, next, original Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna put that in A, I think. I think this is when the game franchise, in my opinion, actually started to get good. Because they switched to the third and first person perspective, or the third person perspective, which, I mean, I'm biased, that's just the type of game I like. But, I think it would be S tier, the original, if the controls held up better. Like it just feels crappy to play. And I think there might be mods that help fix that, which I would like to try at some point. Maybe play it on the hardest difficulty. But I think the controls are the thing that is really the only thing that holds it back. Other than that, like, the gameplay is still really fun. The characters are enjoyable, the story's enjoyable, even if a little shallow. I mean, to be fair, most of the Resident Evil games are shallow in story and characters. So, yeah, no, I mean, it's just a fun game, like, that's just kind of what matters. Okay, we're getting to 5 and 6. I feel like 5, okay. I for a long time I was putting 6 above 5 because 6 like 5 still has a little bit of the jank controlliness, not as bad as 4, but it still has a little bit of it in its DNA. And it's kind of when they really started to lean away from horror, which doesn't really bug me that much because I haven't been like a long-time fan. Like, I'm not like, oh, Resident Evil is the horror franchise. It's just sort of like the action horror franchise to me, so it never really bugged me. That being said, I feel like the games are so much more fun in co-op. Like, if you don't play co-op, 5 is okay, but a little boring, and 6 is just boring. I still like them more than Resident Evil HD Remaster. I think I'm gonna put 5 in upper B tier and 6 above Resident Evil, because I'd still rather play 6 than the original Resident Evil, even if it's solo, just because it's my type of game more. But, yeah, okay, hang on one sec. RE6's peers, Niven's F tier. Yeah, but RE1 has more fucking spiders. Who gives a shit? I mean, I guess it's the invention of a lot of the good characters, but they're not good in the game except for kinda Wesker, and even then, he doesn't get much. Not like the spider. I'm not meant to like the spiders. That's the difference. Fair. Yeah, you are technically supposed to like Piers. I realized hitting my bum. But yeah, no, I think I'm kind of debating 5 and A, but I don't think it's that good, to be honest. The only other option here would be, I could lower these down to D tier. That feels a little mean. I guess they're D tier relative to the other games, but as a game, I'd call it a C tier game. Like, they're not bad. Because I was like, do I put 5 above the other ones? But nah, I guess I think it works fine where it is. So now we get to the modern Resident Evil games, which are the good ones. It's just, okay, so well, I'm just gonna immediately start off by putting all 4 of these in S tier. They're the best in the franchise. They're all really fun games. People shit on 3 remake a little bit. Generally speaking, I disagree. Ooh, wrong thing. You know, each of the games have mild issues. I will say that. You know, 7 has the unskippable cutscenes. 2 Remake has the kind of fucked up the B story a bit. Resident Evil 3... Sure, I guess that's a complaint people get. I don't know. It doesn't really bug me. It doesn't overstay its welcome. I mean, it cut the clock tower. What's funny is, like, I probably still would generally consider 3 on the lower end. Oops, sorry, Evelyn. Of the bunch. But there's not, like, anything specifically wrong with it. It's just, like, feeling. Maybe because it has the least tension of all the games. Every time I hit the up arrow for my feel counter, it also goes to the webpage. Let's see. I had to think how I actually want to order these, though. You know, 3 has nothing specifically wrong with it. Like, I can't name a fault that I feel it has. Which is surprising, but okay. Oh god, it's hard to pick. I mean, I really like all these games. I've had so much fun with them. I've gone through and played on the hardest difficulty for all of them, although I didn't do a new game. I did a new game plus run for 7, so I one day I will go back and do that on new game. It's the stain. It's the one piece of stain on my hardest difficulty Resident Evil stuff. I mean, I haven't done hardest difficulty for the fucking old games, but I don't give a shit. I do not care. I do not want to bother with that shit. The game's loop is already annoying enough for me. I'm not making it harder. 5 and 6, I guess I could technically play on the hardest difficulty, but I don't think it's worth the effort. The games, like, I enjoy the games. They're not that fun. I do want to try to do 4. I don't think 4s is like that hard on the hardest difficulty, but it is what it is. Okay. You know, maybe now that I think about 3, I feel like 3 had the most. I really did enjoy the harder difficulties in that game. The dodge roll just makes it very fun. The dodge roll is a big part of what makes that game. I love it. Because it adds, like, a different layer of skill. Might be a strong, every Tortuga, a strong way of putting it, but it adds something that the other games don't have. I feel like that is a flaw too. Like, there's no blocking or anything, which isn't. I mean, like, it probably is better in terms of tension to not have that, but I feel like it's less engaging when combat situations feel a little less. I don't know. Like, there's certain things that are like. I don't know how to phrase it. Like, it's harder to get out of certain situations in that game. And it limits. It feels like a little limiting to what the player is able to do. I mean, it has, like, the grenades that you can put in things' mouths and shit. But that's less of, like, a skill or timing thing or anything, and more of just, do you have it in your inventory? I mean, I might put. Village is hard too, though. Village is the flaw of, on replays, Moreau's section. Not Moreau, Donna and Angie's section gets kind of repetitive. Like, that's honestly one of the big reasons I've been hesitant to do speedruns of Village, is just because of the Donna and Angie bit, because it's just, I mean, it's not even that long when you know what you're doing, but it is just kind of tedious on replays. Then again, yeah, 7's a little bit tedious because of the unskippable cutscenes. I like how that's my fear, but I sped-run Resident Evil 7. But I guess I sped-run Resident Evil 7 before I played the other Resident Evil games, so like I didn't have the chance to realize skippable cutscenes were in the other games. Honestly, I would 100% play Resident Evil 3 again on a harder difficulty. Maybe not Inferno, but the one before it is genuinely genuinely tempting. Skill cutscenes, my beloved. Yeah, like normally, like I was never one to like understand why people get so worried about it. Sorry, it's skippable cutscenes. I was never one to really get the whole complaints about the whole skippable cutscene thing. I was like, who cares, generally speaking. But upon replaying it, like, I get it now. Yeah, this one's hard. Because I genuinely just don't know. It's so hard. Like, I can't choose the order of these, it feels like. Like, when I think back, I guess, in terms of memories of playing the game, because I've put good time into all these games. I got all the achievements in 2 and 3, for example. I beat Village on the hardest difficulty. 7, I sped-run a bunch. I sped-run 2 and 3 a bunch. When I think back to, like, fondest memories, gotta go 3. Because of the fucking Inferno difficulty. Like, that... 3, weirdly, like, it just, like, sucked me in differently in the way that the game is. Like, if I was told to boot up any of these... And I feel like the 3 speedrun was the most enjoyable, because there was so much, like, little movement things you could do. And that just kind of made things engaging. I think I'm leaning towards 7 being the last of the 4, just because of the limited enemy variety, and the unskippable cutscenes make replays kind of awful. I think I do that, and then that, and then do I like 2 or Village more? I feel like Village has more, like, a more interesting cast and stuff. But I feel like 2 is more consistent in terms of enjoyment, especially on replays. I don't know, they're about the same. I think I put 2 before Village. Somebody would see this that I put 3 above the other ones and probably have a fucking anger attack and write a call-out Twitter post. This. Okay. Every time the tortugas, they hide in the grass. Yeah, I think this is my list. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. If you have any questions or concerns, fine. I don't really need to hear them. It's cool. Oh, no, Sveo! Oh, I missed it. That was probably the shiny one too. That's okay. Hi. It was like rolling to say hi too. I know I missed it. Okay, you know what? I'll do a quick save. Okay, I can just delete the NA tier for the screenshot. Nobody cares. I'm pretty sure I've done this tier list before. I'm curious to compare. Anyway, so what's the next thing I'm tier listing? Yes, I will ramble on for an extended period of time about it. And no, you can't stop me. Deal. Well, then I will just put that away. Well, one day I'm gonna make my own tier list. It's just gonna have a bunch of random shit on it. It's gonna be like, what's the best fucking random shit? I don't fucking. Who gives a shit? Every mythical Pokemon? Sure, I can do that in just a sec. Let me get into a spiel. That sounded weirdly sexual. The description of this is a very intriguing one. It just spams mythical. Oh yeah, so this is Insurance from the newest one. Oh, those are kind of cool sprites. Let's see. I wonder where these sprites are from. This is also a weird order for these. Oh, crap. A couple of these I may skip. Okay. I might skip a few of the alternate forms. Well, maybe I'll rate them just for the fucking shits and giggles of it. Nice feel, nice feel. Okay, well, I think we're leading off with the obvious S tier pick of Mew. It just is adorable. Oh wait, whoops, wait, let me see something. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna just tweak this real quick. There, okay. Oh, hi Sneasel. That work? I just wanna... That works, I think. Okay. Okay, next is Darkrai. Darkrai's pretty cool. I'm not like... I don't know. It's not like a crazy cool Pokemon for me. It's interesting. It's nice. I think I'm kind of ranking these relative to other mythicals. I might put it in B for now. We'll go from there. Okay. I feel like Landform Shaman is probably an S tier. It is very adorable. And if you disagree, you can fight me. You know what? So I'll check. Yeah, I think we put it in S for now. I think it still goes behind Mew. Skyform Shaman's like a C. I don't know why. I think I just find Landform so cute, and then Skyform, it just isn't as cute. I don't think I have a valid reason for being like, for having such a extreme preference difference between those two. I mean, I feel like putting S and C is a little dramatic. Also, good news, Vince McMahon resigned. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't resign faster. Good for him. I hope he gets prison as well. Okay, next we have Arceus. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe you should... No, I think I'm going to move Darkrai up to A. I think I'm still going to keep Sky Shaman in C tier, because I'm a dick. And then I think I'm gonna move Arceus to A tier. I used to not like care that much for Arceus, but using it quite a lot actually in Legends Arceus because of Judgment and being able to, you know, guarantee super effective moves and it just learning a bunch of moves. For the hell of it. It grew on me quite a lot. I might actually put it above Darkrai. They're kind of about on par, but I like it. It won me over. Feel. Next up is Victini. I don't know. I think Victini out of the cute little guys from Gen 1 to 5, because I kind of stopped doing that with 6 with Hoopa. And then I went, you know, like, out of the cute little guys category, I don't know, it doesn't do much for me. Like, I don't dislike it. It is kind of cute. I'm not going to be like, it's ugly. I just think in comparison, yeah, when you get Shaman and Mew on the board, it just can't come near it. I think I'm going to put it in C above Shaman Sky. I might come back and do some tweaks. But, yeah, okay. Then we got Keldeo. I think I'm going to ignore Resolute because they're just so similar. Like, I mean, I guess I could put them both up and then just put them next to each other. I didn't really care for Keldeo, but I feel like it's grown on me at least a little bit. Because I got to see it in action in Sword and Shield. I got to see it a little in Radical Red. I want to actually try using it for something at some point. That'd be fun, I feel like. I guess I'll put him in B. I think I like that one slightly more than that one. Meloetta. Okay, yeah, unfortunately with a lot of the mythicals, I just have not had the chance to use them. Like, because they're so hard to obtain, I've just never had a chance to get anywhere with them. So it's hard to have strong opinions. I do kind of like Meloetta's designs, both of them. But I just, it's so hard to have the connection. And that's not even the Pokemon design's fault. That's just Nintendo's fault or Game Freak's fault for releasing mythicals the way that they do. I think I might put it in B below Keldeo. I do like I kind of like the design. I just don't have the chance to like. I feel like it could go A tier if I had the chance, or even higher, like higher B tier or something. If I had the chance to actually appreciate it. And next on the list will be Genesect, which Genesect. I mean, I think it's cool. I don't have, like, a crazy attachment to. I just think it is a generally cool design. I'm not even, like a, I don't know, robot mecha kind of guy, but I think it's kind of cool. I think I'll put it in the top of B tier. It's not quite A tier for me, probably because I never had the chance to connect. We got 3 Steels. Come on, give us a shiny, baby. Okay, Celebi. I feel like for some reason, Celebi just didn't quite click as much for me as Mew, Shaman, and even like Jirachi did. I don't have anything against it. It just isn't quite my cup of tea. So I think I'm gonna rate it right below Genesect. Like, I think it's still kind of cute. You know, in New Pokemon Snap, it's quite cute. Some of the little interactions it has, just in a few places, are quite silly. But it's just not enough to get me going. Diancie. Diancie's pretty. I don't think I'm gonna put Diancie crazy high. Like, I like Diancie. It's kind of silly. Like, it goes between the nice line of, like, silly and cute and goofy. Like, it kind of rides the line of all the good traits, even with, like, a mild bit of cool in there. But it's not, like, a crazy favorite of mine. I think I'm going to put it in bottom of A. Mega Diancie, on the other hand, I don't really care. Normally, I really like Megas. I don't think Mega Diancie adds enough. Like, it is kind of pretty, but I don't think it adds enough for me to fall in love. And I feel like what makes a lot of the Megas so nice is they're like remixes of Pokemon that had time to sort of become part of the Pokemon universe, while Mega Diancie kind of just got thrown in and then immediately forgotten when they got rid of Megas. So I think I'm going to put it... Maybe I'll do bottom. C tier feels a little mean. I think I'm going to do bottom of B tier. It is still pretty. Arguably more pretty, but like... I don't know. It just doesn't add much for me. Okay. Hoopa. Okay, this photo of Hoopa makes me not hate it as much as I normally do for some reason. Still don't like it, but anyway, I'm putting you D tier. I don't even really like the other form of Hoopa that much. I don't know, like it's better. Honestly, Hoopa might be my least favorite mythical. I don't know. I just don't. That's all I got there. I mean, sometimes it just depends how it's portrayed. It feels weird to have Victini there. I feel like weird putting it above Victini. Yeah, maybe I'll just put it in. Oh. Like, I feel like this one, like, I wake up on the... Like, some days I like it, some days I don't with Unbound. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, sort of depends how I feel on a given day. Yeah, Tiny Hoopa is just bad. Hoopa Bound, or I don't know what the fuck his name is. It also doesn't help I've never had the chance to connect to it because it's a mythical. So it has even less going for it. Okay, Volcanion. Contrary to what Bridget thinks, I don't actually like... I don't really like... I'm not in love with Volcanion or anything. I think it's perfectly fine. That's all I'll give it. No, I'm not in love with it. I think I'm just baffled by how much you hate it, has always been the thing. Because you're like, this thing sucks, it's the worst thing ever. I'm like, it's not that bad. I mean, it's got an interesting type, at least. It's kind of a okay design. It's got a goofy face. I'll probably put it at the bottom of B tier. Maybe I'll move up Hoopa. Maybe I'll put Hoopa there. Which kind of feels even mean to put Victini here. Maybe I put you at bottom of B. Let's go with that. Let's run that. I don't know. Victini I haven't had as much time to connect with. There isn't, like... Yeah, once again, like, what? Mew has just been in a lot of Pokemon media. Shaman is, you know, when I've seen it, it's been very cute. I just haven't seen Victini much. I mean, I probably saw it in the animated movie when it came out in theaters, because I have a giant card from that. I have, like, no recollection of that film, unfortunately. And that's, like, it. And then maybe a little bit in competitive play from watching YouTube videos. I do own one in the original black and white. I did do the actual event for it as a kid. But I never really, like, used it. Okay, Magearna. I'm sort of iffy on Magearna. I don't have anything against it, but it also just doesn't really call out to me. I don't know. It feels... It's like in the realm of Diancie, but just not as good. It's sort of like the vibe it gives me, which may not be fair to it, but once again, we're getting to that mythical range where, like, I just do not have the chance to get to like it, even if I wanted to. So I'm not quite ready to put it in C tier. I kind of also flip back and forth on which form I like more. I think I'm gonna go with the red one now. Not bad, it just doesn't... I might put it above Victini, not gonna lie. Actually, now that I think about it. We'll go with that. Marshadow. Okay, this kind of photo of Marshadow is goofy. I'm not like... Once again, like, Marshadow I just haven't had the chance to connect with. And that is entirely the game's fault. It's kind of goofy. I do like the design. Oh, maybe I will put Victini in C tier, LMAO. I'm great at this. I like how with the later gens, a lot of them just kind of slowly go lower and lower on the list. You know, like, it'd be nice if I could have Zarude. But no. I'll probably put it... I like it, you know, a little more. I'll put it, like, bottom of B tier. Like, I don't know. It's hard, too, because there's not that many Pokemon in general that I dislike, so it's hard for me to be, like, strongly... put this in low tier, kind of. Anyway, we did hit 150 Spheals. So, hopefully we get it sooner rather than later so I don't go insane. Although that would also be very solid luck. Wait, that's a Spheal! No! It despawned! That was also probably shiny. No. Zeraora. Zeraora I actually weirdly kind of like. I know it's sort of, people probably look at it and go, wow, that's furry bait. I don't know. I like the design. It's I don't, like, love it. But I might put it at the top of B tier, which feels very weird. And that's kind of hypocritical given I've said, oh, I've never had the chance to connect. But, I don't know, I kind of just like the design. I don't have a reason for it, I just like the design. It's weird. I don't have a good explanation. I don't even. It's electric something. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it has a second typing. I don't even know what that is. Fighting, maybe? I don't fucking know. Maybe it doesn't even. Maybe it's just pure electric. Okay, on to Meltan. Meltan's cute. Debating. I might put it behind Diancie. I was sort of debating. You know what? Maybe more than I think of it. Maybe it should be like that. Maybe that's what the issue is. Well, maybe it's that, actually. I do like Diancie. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah. I'm like, dang, I gotta watch all the mythical-related Pokemon movies so I can get a little more of an attachment to some of these mons. Because we're getting to Jirachi, which I do like, and part of that is probably because it's very cute in the movie with it in Groudon. I'll probably put it, like, here. I think Jirachi's quite cute. It's not quite as good, in my opinion, as Mew or Shaman in terms of the cute category, but I don't know. It's goofy. Melmetal. I think I will put Melmetal. I do actually like Melmetal. I'm gonna put it there. It is sort of a strange, simple design, but there's something weirdly charming about it. That I don't know. I just like. I like how for Melmetal Gmax they didn't show the bottom half of it, which is just terrifying. It's got the weirdest fucking legs. I mean, like, it's terrifying, but I kind of like it. It's so bad and so weird, but I can't help but kind of like it. Not great, but I do like it. Okay, Sizzle only. Deal. I'm actually gonna put it. I'm gonna put it between Genesect and Celebi. That feels very insane when I say that, but I think it looks so stupid that I just can't help but like it. It's not really a good design. It's just a design. Anyway, Zarude. Zarude's kind of cool, but I just haven't had the chance to see it in motion or in any sort of context. Also, the bib is just a strange thing. I do actually like the design. I might actually put it above Keldeo. I'm gonna put the bibbed one lower. I'm gonna put the bibbed one below Keldeo. There's no reason, really. It just looks weird in this. Nah, I'll put it at the same. It looks kind of weird in this specific photo, I'm not gonna lie. Hater, he hates the bib. I'm just a bib hater. From this photo, Marshadow is like kind of weirdly cute. I don't know. I sort of am debating some of these. I feel like Mega Diancie actually should be higher. I think it should be like there. I'm starting to think some of these should also be going into D tier. I'll make some tweaks right at the end. That's all. What is the new thing called again? Pecharunt. I don't. Okay, I can't vote on Pecharunt because every photo of it looks so fucking just stupid and terrible. But I haven't like had the chance to even like get a good look at it. Like Zarude, I haven't seen much in motion, but I've seen it at least on a few cards and shit, and like in artwork. I just haven't seen it enough. I think I'm gonna skip this one because I feel like I'm gonna rate it low, not because I'm confident on my opinion on it, but because I just don't know anything about it, and that feels unfair to do that. So, on to Deoxys. I do like Deoxys. I think there's some of the forms on Deoxys vary a bit for me. I think I'm gonna... Ooh, do I want to put it bottom of A or top of B? I think I'm leaning toward top of B for these guys for the most part. I think I still do like the base form the most. Oop. Or it's sort of between those two. And then attack. I don't really care for speed as much, but I think I still like speed a little more than Zeraora. And then finally Manaphy. Manaphy's cute. Sometimes you kind of have to see it to like remember how cute it is almost, but when I see it in motion every time, I'm always like, aw. I think I'm gonna put you... maybe above Meltan. And then finally is Fione, which is just Manaphy, but worse. I'm sorry, Fione, you're just Manaphy, but worse. I don't even know why it exists, to be honest. It's just strange. I want to put Fione, like, there. At least Shaman Sky is different from Shaman Land. Yeah, no, the whole Fione thing, and just, like, the breeding situation with Manaphy is also just very strange. Everything about Fione is just a mystery. Okay, well, I think I want to move a few B tiers down to C tier, and I think I just want to reorder some of these. I think my S tier and A tier I'm pretty confident with, generally speaking. Sort of debating if I want to move Darkrai. I'm gonna move Darkrai to the end, actually. I feel like Marshadow I want to move up just a tad. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these should be moved down, actually. I'm gonna do... Start with this. I'm gonna move Marshadow down. I might actually keep Hoopa and Volcanic on. I might move these two down. And then I might move Zarude to the very bottom. I'm more confident on the top half. Yeah, I'm debating. Actually, I might flip those two. I'm gonna flip those two. The more I see Zarude, the more I'm like, I forget that I just don't care about it. That might be my list. Deoxys defense being the highest deviant form of Deoxys. Yeah, I sort of put regular and defense on par, and then attack a little lower, and then speed a bit lower. I think speed probably could go a little further down on the list, to be honest, but I'm not like that strongly on it, on that feeling. So, any general questions about my list here? Any questions, concerns, anguish? I'm sort of having trouble deciding where C tier starts and B tier ends. To be honest, Meltan not S tier. No, I'm sorry. I think it's very cute, but it is a little simple in design. I still put it in A tier. I still think it's very cute, but I feel like, yeah, like Mew and Shaman are cuter in my personal opinion. Okay, so I know that one's a little bit weird. I was debating that. But I do think Manaphy, when you see it in motion, is cute. Like, seeing it, like, wave and stuff and new snap and just sort of fly around. Like, I feel like Manaphy is one of those cute ones that I forget how easy... Or it's, like, easy to forget how cute Manaphy it can be, I think. I don't know. I mean, Meltan or Manaphy could probably be flip-flopped. I think I would still probably put Arceus... Well, I don't think you would pass up Jirachi. I mean, they're all kind of in the same spot. Like, to some extent, this is just a loose feeling. Okay, I'm gonna check. Not you, though. That's not what I meant. Sorry, I mean, I love you, Bergman, but... I feel like there needs to be more of a differentiation between... I'm kind of debating if I want to cut off B tier more. I don't know. I guess I just don't have very many strong opinions about a lot of the later mythicals. Or even Celebi, for that matter. That's what kind of makes it hard. You know what, maybe I will flip those two. You know, maybe that feels right. Meltan is pretty cute, even if it is so simple. I'm debating. That kind of feels right. Well, I think I'm gonna do this. Because Arceus is just doing a lot more with its design and its in-game characteristics and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna save that. If I were to do this tomorrow, it would probably be slightly different. It has been a while, Bridget. Would you want to try calling to see if it works? Just to see if... Okay, that was literally like spawning in under me. Let's see. Hello?
Hello.
Because, yeah, my mom came in like a little bit ago thinking it was working, so...
Oh man, that's great. You know what that means? Pokemon quiz.
Oh, I was gonna say we should probably do the cute thing. I can't really commit fully to the Pokemon quiz.
Nah, that's fair.
I
have kind of had to go to the bathroom, but I felt like I'm not really allowed to leave the stream chat.
Oh, I'm sorry! Yeah, I probably should take a real quick BRB break anyway, so...
Also, Zach, you end stream in 20 minutes.
I'll probably go for a little longer just because I started so late.
So we could do Pokemon.
Well, I can't, like, type and... I have to keep going too much between the keyboard and the controller to make that work for Pokemon quiz. I'm sorry.
Aw, okay.
I do owe you a Pokemon quiz at some point or another.
Yippee!
But... I'm sorry you felt pressure to not go to the bathroom.
I didn't want to leave you alone when you were ranting.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go definitely take your BRB break.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I should do that. We just hit 175 on the skill counter, so. Okay. Do a quick save. Okay. I'll take a quick BRB break. I will be right back. 1 segundo. Okay. Oop. Okay, let's get back to Spiel hunting. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get the Spiel sooner or later, hopefully. The more encounters this takes, the less likely I'm gonna bother doing the Masuda method to get a FedEx, so. This is day 2. At least it's not hailing, that does speed this up slightly. Good. Pokemon pick her back up. Okay. Works, I think. Let's see what you... Okay. Yep, I think that works. Okay, I'll pull that back up on break. The Avalugs be spawning. Ah! We found another Spiel. Spiel. Ah! hello. You know, we're getting to that 200 point. Which would be, what, 20% chance of finding a shiny, I believe? So... You know, I'm not over odds. I think I may have underestimated slightly how long it would take to get through encounters. The Masuda method might have actually been faster for this. It's hard to compare, you know, wild encounters to the Masuda method because I only would be doing one of each, so that it just kind of comes down to luck. Like, I'd have to do a good 10 or 20 shiny hunts to see what generally feels faster. And why the fuck would I do that? I have better shit to do with my time. I mean, I get why people enjoy doing it. I would rather play other games. Plus, if I'm in a shiny hunt, I may as well do it in Legends Arceus or when I get to Scarlet Violet or even Let's Go Pikachu Eevee because they're all just quicker. At some point, I gotta go back and do a few more shiny hunts in Let's Go Eevee. Or Let's Go Pikachu, sorry, I don't know, Let's Go Eevee. That would be fun. There's not much that I need in grant the, you know, the more limited pool of Pokemon, but it would be fun. Man, one of these days we'll get the little pink guy. Probably gonna pop off if I get a little pink guy. Or gal. The real question is, are we getting a ploop or are we getting a sploot? The tough questions. Yep. Not a yet. Yeah, the people who do stuff like this, like, all the time, I'm impressed by. Like, I feel like this would be something that'd be a little easier, yeah, like, I just was watching YouTube or something, but people who, like, manage to stream this, especially with, like, smaller viewer accounts, where there's probably minimal interaction going on with, like, a Twitch chat.
Interaction going on with the Twitch chat.
I was saying how, like, some people who do shiny hunts like this, like, constantly are, it's impressive. Because, you know, after a while it starts being a little tedious.
Hey, when did you send me the link to the thing, by the way? Because I can't find it in our DMs.
Do you want me just to link it again?
Yeah.
Once again, my girlfriend has lost the link. No.
Well, it's just fun when you give it to me, because I feel special.
Aww, you are special.
Really?
Yeah, you'll be even more special if you give me good shiny Spheal luck.
Okay. If you don't get a shiny Steel, what's the consequence?
I go, damn, I gotta do this for another day.
What? Should we start predicting numbers?
Sure. What's your prediction? I'm at 189 right now.
Okay, can I at least have the knowledge of what the shiny odds are?
Assuming I understand correctly, which I'm praying I do, because if I'm not, I'm gonna be here a lot fucking longer than I want to be. I think it should be 1 in 1,024? Give or two, or
Okay.
1 in 1,024, sorry. I believe it's right about there, maybe give or take a tiny bit. But if I'm wrong about how the shiny...
It's probably 1,024, because that's a base 2 number.
Okay. If I am wrong, then it'd be the fucking, like, 4,096. Which I don't think is the case, but... Dear God, am I mildly terrified that I misunderstood how this functions. I'm like, I guess after some point, if I don't get it, maybe I do try the Masuda method, just to vary the stuff. Ah. But yeah, so, cutest normal type in Gen 4. Oh, yeah, I do see why you were having trouble with this one. When you briefly mentioned it last time.
So, it looks like to guarantee within 95% confidence that you'll get a shiny with the odds. I don't think it'll take you this long. This is just probably 95% guaranteed that within about 5,423 encounters, you're guaranteed.
Oh, that's wonderful!
You should probably find one before then.
Yeah, that's just that would have to be pretty unlucky.
That's just a high estimate of, like, just statistically you're guaranteed to find at least one in that number. Because what we do to find it is essentially... I'm just taking all the numbers of, like, the percentage of, how long it would, of not finding a shiny. And I do that until it dips below 5%, and then I have the confidence of when finally it would just make sense that you would find a shiny.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you'll find it before then.
Yeah,
I think my guess
what's your...
I'm gonna be optimistic. 500. You seem really sad.
No, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be way too optimistic and say right around 300 is when I'm gonna get it. Is it gonna happen that way? No, probably not. But man, I can fucking dream.
Whoever wins gets to choose what Pokemon cards we buy in our next order.
Sure. Which is very funny because this somehow rewards you way more than me because it's my money.
Okay, fine. Loser has to pay. Does that make you feel better?
Okay, that's fine. Like, nice try, dang it.
I was gonna say, here, let's make it cooler. Whoever's closer, gets to choose where we go for Valentine's Day dinner.
Unfortunately, Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday.
You're joking.
No, the one day you have class.
Dude, I'm so sad. Can we have an early Valentine's Day dinner?
Yeah, I was like, we either do something the day before, the day after, yeah, come over for a tiny bit before you go to school.
What feels more romantic, Tuesday the 13th or Thursday the 15th?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's about Tuesday the 13th, but that's probably just me being biased because I was born on a Tuesday the 13th. Club going up on a Tuesday.
We move over to the cutest Pokemon now.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to distract you with our Valentine's Day talk.
Nah, we can discuss this more off stream. We don't need to dox ourselves enough.
Oh man, I can't tell them your exact home address.
Dang. So, we're looking at the normal types. Gen 4. I was like, this probably won't be too bad. No, this one's actually pretty bad. The more I think about it, the worse it gets.
Yeah, it's like Starly, Bidoof, Baneri, Happiny, Licky Licky.
Even like Porygon Z.
Licky Licky's in the contesting for me, because look at it, it's like... I actually think I might have to go Licky Licky. Like, I love Bidoof, but then I look at Licky Licky and it's just like, meh.
Yeah, I think the one thing
I
that
am a
makes it
sucker for
easier
the thing with
to
the
not
tongue.
pick Licky Licky for me is it's much more goofy than cute, I feel. Like, I feel like it's cute
What about
because
you?
it's goofy, but it's...
Also, wow, your seal is starting to cover the number. Zach, are you intentionally muted?
What? Did I mute?
No, you're not now.
Oh, okay,
I saw you speaking on stream and I'm just like, hello?
Oh, God. Um...
I was saying your Spheal gif starts to cover the number.
Well, if Spheal wants to cover the number, Spheal's gonna cover the number, damn it.
So you don't have to deal with it when it goes into the quadruple digits.
No, I'll scoot it over a little. Hang on, wait. Come on, Spheal. Let's move you over. Spheal, why aren't you moving over? Hang on. Spheal's being a rebel.
Spheal's not sentient.
There we go.
I love its little slide.
Okay. Happini's tempting. I might just go Bidoof out of bias. Happini's pretty cute too. But not gonna lie, I'm sort of biased between Boof, the stuffed animal, and the shiny alpha Bidoof.
Aww.
I think I go
get it.
Boof.
Oh, Boof. Boof
Okay,
is a
well
good
this one's a challenge because there's so many cute options here.
Heatran.
Somehow it's not even that far-fetched to me. You see how short that, or like how like it's nowhere near as long as it feels like it should be, and that makes it look so silly.
It does. That's why I'm putting it down. You look so not pleased to hear that.
Fuck, I guess I am gonna put Heatran. Like, it feels like it should be Chimchar, but like, I don't know. Chimchar's not really that cute. Like, I like Chimchar, it's just, I wouldn't really describe it as cute. Anyway, water. Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Piplup bias here, I think.
Yeah. I think the other thing actually I would really consider would be, well, Shellos or Manaphy. But I feel like because of your love of Piplup, Piplup has gone up enough on the list that I would count it as one.
Aww.
The Peepo bias.
I'm so glad I've changed you.
No, I liked Piplup before, don't get me wrong. I think I've just liked it even more because of you.
Aw.
Grass.
If only I felt the same about Volcanion.
I never said Volcanion was cute.
Okay, what Pokemon do you like that you really like? The before you met me?
One that I really liked before I met you?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's so long ago that I couldn't tell you.
That's fair.
Like,
I'm sure about
unironically.
Pokemon you would have convinced me to like.
Well,
I
I
think
mean-
Typhlosion.
I definitely probably helped with Camerupt and Altaria.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Gen 3er.
Wait, what?
Gen 3er.
Yeah.
Um,
Probably, I feel like
The
the
only-
Clefairy line, it was probably more me than...
oh, absolutely.
You were probably more responsible for a lot of little bug guys.
I'm like, you like the worm now, and you go, yeah, I guess.
Do I really? No.
Somehow you convinced me on Drapion. Because of the Radical Red.
I wasn't really trying to, which was the funny part. I like Drapion.
It's just like, I used it and I'm like, oh, you're good. You're so good. You're my bestest boy ever.
Sometimes that's just how it works out, is you find you like a Pokemon because you use it. That's why I'm always trying to use Pokemon that I am more, or less caring about, I guess.
Also, I am going to pick Shaman.
Yeah,
I think-
initially I was like, ooh, Turtwig, and then I was like, ooh, Cherubi! And then I was
and then I
like,
just saw
oh
Shaman.
yeah, Shaman.
absolutely blows it out of
I
the
think
water
it's gotta
for
be
me.
Shaman. Yeah. Electric.
Yeah. Alright, ice type. Ooh.
It was pretty much that or Shinx. So.
Yeah. And then for ice, I'm gonna go Snover.
I think, yeah, like, none of the Evus, like, Mamoswine I kind of see as goofy. Glaceon, I guess you could argue, but I feel like Snover's just kind of goofy. And especially when we look back at the freaking, what that Legends Arceus Zorua show little thing. Are viewers allowed to battle you? Unfortunately, I do not have the Wi-Fi. I don't have Nintendo Online, so I'm unable to battle. And yeah, I'm currently shiny hunting a Spiel through just random encounters like a maniac for no reason. I'm not even like a shiny hunter. I just decided I wanted to try shiny hunting a Pokemon this way, and I just like Spiel.
What?
Oh,
You like Spiel?
The time just changed, so that changes the encounters, I realize. Oh, fuck. That means, oh, it's raining, so Araquanid's gonna be here. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, whatever.
Anyway, fighting type. Okay. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Croagunk?
Honestly, that is what I was leaning toward.
Is that the little foggy?
Sorry, we meant to go back to how cute Snover was in that animated show. God, it was so cute in that animated show. Anyway.
I love Snover. Anyway, yeah. Croagunk. Alright, now Toxic.
You mean Poison? Nice try. I know my Pokemon types. You're trying to hear Necrozma while I watch. Hope you get yours soon. Hopefully, yeah, I haven't been trying that long, so fingers crossed I get lucky. And good luck with, yeah, Necrozma is probably a much more daunting task.
You got this.
But yeah, I wish you the best of luck with that.
I'm gonna pick Badoo.
Yeah, I think it was sort of Badoo. It's like Badoo, Croagunk, or Skorupi. I guess I just go. I think I just go Badoo too.
Aww.
It's a little
yay. Alright. Oh.
I was worried this was gonna be hard, but it's really only between Gastrodon and like Gibble.
I'm gonna go Gibble. I
think I'm gonna go Gibble too. I really like Gastrodon, but I think a little bit of it is just the goofiness of it more than anything. As opposed to cuteness, so. Oh, for reference, we're picking what we think are the cutest Pokemon. So, yeah, we're not picking like favorites. We're picking cutest, which a lot of times coincides with favorites, but is not explicitly favorites.
You know, I'm saying Starly.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's like Starly, Homebee, Drifloon, weirdly maybe even Togekiss. Well, not that weirdly, but Togekiss is kind of cute. But yeah, I think Starly is probably the best option too. I agree. There's stuff I'd consider in there, but Starly is.
To answer your question in chat, I am not streaming right now. I'm just kind of. We only started doing this like 15 minutes ago. This is probably not gonna last very long. So
yeah, this is sort of one of my methods of making this not as tedious.
Yeah, although I might do a little bit of streaming after you're done.
I go by he him. Bridget, what do you want to go by? They're asking about pronouns.
Honestly, anything. Okay,
yeah, I don't want to speak for you.
No, I totally get it. Yeah. I'm so like I don't really have a preference. I just am like like I did for a while, and then I got to a point where it's just been like, you know,
you got better things to worry about in life.
Yeah, all of them are kind of cool. They like it. Like I don't know if cool is the right adjective. I feel like I hit a stage in my life of questioning where I'm just like, yeah, nah. You know?
I get that. Okay, so this isn't it. I feel like Psychic can be a kind of interesting one. That can respond. I feel like it's like between Mime Jr. and like Yuxie and Azelf.
What's wrong with Mesprit?
Don't ask questions.
Anyways, I'm choosing Chingling.
No, that's fair enough.
I have Chingling bias.
I guess I'll go Mime Jr. That way I don't have to debate between the it's.
Oh, my music stopped playing. I just realized. I'm so sad. Anyway, bugs. Oh, bug. I know who I'm picking.
None of these I'm like crazy, like, oh my god, that's adorable. But there are a couple options. So meat exists in the Pokemon universe. Where do they get it? Yeah, that is a terrifying question to ask.
I know where they get it.
We know where they get Slowpoke tails from, at least.
That's right. The same place they get McNuggets.
Okay. McDonald's?
No, specifically their nuggets.
What? What?
Everybody remembers the Tubby Custard McNugget theory, man.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Honestly, I think my...
Go.
Do you think they eat that?
I think I'm gonna go Cricket Tot. Sorry, keep going.
I'm also gonna go Cricket Tot. What was I gonna say? Right, do you think they eat human meat in the...
Do you think they eat human meat in the Pokemon world? I mean... I like how, in the games, you've never seen a Pokemon eat a human, but you know damn well based off some of those Dex entries, there are Pokemon that just eat humans.
Yeah.
They don't just attack them, they like maul them to death.
Yeah, Chuckle.
Yeah, Chuckle's a real mauler.
Yeah, I guess you could say I like the maul.
Okay, what?
I'm choosing Granados, by the way.
I think I'm gonna do Shieldon. Honestly, for a while, I was never like that into thinking Shieldon was cute, and then one day you're like, I think Shieldon's kind of cute, and I was like, you know what? Maybe you're right.
Aw.
Swine-up burgers, no!
No, Swine-up is obviously ice cream. Have you seen it shiny? Come on.
I'm pretty sure Vanillite would be ice cream, but you know what?
No, Vanillite is frozen yogurt. Because it's the frozen type.
Nope, that's ice type, Bridget.
That's the joke.
I refuse to believe in jokes. I don't think they exist. Everyone is always dead serious.
The conventional cute factor in me wants to say Drifloon. The absolutely insane cute factor in me is like, the worm Giratina.
Okay,
Ooh.
thank God we're on the exact same page. I can't look at its face in, like, Legends Arceus without looking at it and thinking it's a puppy. Like, I look at that thing and I'm like, you are a puppy.
Are you choosing the one with legs or the worm?
The worm. The
I'm
leg
also
one's kind of
choosing the
goofy, but the worm is the puppy.
Okay, sorry. I'm like, but I'm also like, but Drifloon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just be a rebel because it's kind of funny, and I'm gonna put Giratina. Mew's adorable. Mew is adorable. No, it's...
I'm gonna put Drifloon for Ghost, but Giratina for the dragon.
That works. I think I'm just gonna do Gibble again for the dragon.
Mew's adorable. It's a mouse. It's very adorable.
Yeah, no, we were doing, Bridget had me do a mythical Pokemon tier list, and yeah, that was... Mew still tops it for me at the very tippy top. So, Dark. Okay. Not the cutest bunch in the world, not gonna lie.
Donkey.
I'm like, part of me almost wants to go Skuntank, in the sense of like, there's more to hug.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Stunky is just the size cuteness to it. So I'll go Stunky. Steel!
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go Shieldon again.
I think I'm also gonna go Shieldon. Fairy... Togekiss, I'm sorry. Mr. Mime Jr. creeps me out.
I might go Mime Junior. It does a little silly spin, and that.
What about a Alolan Vulpix? Incredibly cute.
Oh my god! Yeah, I love Alolan Vulpix as well. That's another on my top favorites list. Favorites listed for Pokemon.
So the correct answer for starter is Pepla.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Turtwig's a close second.
Oh, I love.
And even
Turtwig.
like Grotle and Prinplup, I think are very cute. Okay, we have to pick cutest Mega here. Okay, well, I like.
I think we know the answer.
Yeah, and it makes us look like a furry.
Abomasnow.
That was furry Abomasnows. Rowlet's also adorable. You have good taste.
Yeah, this is the kind of people we like to hang out with.
Yeah, you're the right chatter. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to be Lopunny. It's really the only one that has any cute factor to it.
I just said
Abomasnow's a little goofy. But I think, yeah, I still put it more in the goofy than the cute.
I would pet Abomasnow.
True. I think I'm still gonna probably go Lopunny, but...
The
shirt also looks like it has fishnets, which makes it feel like it's also trying to seduce me, which makes it a lot less cute. I'm sorry.
So we all know the answer is the compromise. Garchomp.
Yeah, I'll still go Lopunny. Okay. I think there are some pretty cute ones here, but yeah, no, Shaman's just... Okay, I think we'll do Gen 5, and then I probably should wrap up the night. Why? What is happening at the bottom? Why are there legs?
Oh my god, are those from the movie thing?
The movie thing?
In Black and White, there's like that one movie place where you like do movies, and there's like the enemies you can fight in that.
Oh my god, it's the giant. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Okay.
It took me a second. I'm like, wait, is that really what it is?
No, you're probably 100% because I think there's an episode where someone gets like turned into a giant or something. Christ. Alolan Geodude looks like that one uncle everyone tells you to avoid. You're not really wrong on that one. Okay. Ooh, this actually has some tricky ones. You get you get Lillipup and Stoutland, you get P-Dove, you get Audinos, Minccino, Chinchino, Deerling, Rufflet.
I think
Giant Legs.
Audino. I'm just a big... Okay, I do like giant legs, but I don't think they're cute. I think they're attractive. Sorry, I just saw your face. I'm sorry.
I think if this was before I played New Snap a little ways back, I probably would have chosen Chinchino. But Deerling has just grown on me so much because of that game, and then using Deerling and Sawsbuck and Radical Red went smooth.
Honestly, don't blame me.
The question is which one. I might go green. Maybe orange, green. I'll do green. I mean, it's all the same thing.
What about pink? I thought you liked the color.
I do like pink, but I feel like it's a little. This is more just preference. I feel like the pink is a little too faded and it kind of blends in too much with its lower half. Like I like the color pop of the pink and of the green and the orange more. Alolan Mux look like a melted rainbow ice cream. Yeah. No, you could just say it's a melted rainbow at that point. What the fuck? What's the door there? Okay. That must have been recently added.
I'm also choosing Litwick.
Okay, I'm debating Tepig and Darumaka. I would do Darumaka, but Tepig is quite cute. And another new Snap one. That door is mad cute. You know, it's really vying for contendership. Okay, water. Okay. This is an interesting one. What are you picking? Let's hear that, and then I'm gonna talk myself through this one. I do have the shiny charm, yeah. I would not have the patience for this if I didn't have the shiny charm.
I'm gonna say And this might be controversial. Palpitoad.
Palpitoad. The middle one, huh? I mean, I'm honestly okay with that.
Ugliest Pokemon in my opinion, Volcanion.
Yeah, I know
No, sorry. Tiniest Hoopa, sorry. Tiny ass Hoopa is one of the most egregious things I'd ever seen in my life.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this. I have yet to play Scarlet Violet, so I have not had the chance to sort of connect with a lot of the Pokemon. I kind of think Grafaiai is ugly and Espathra are ugly, but like I haven't had the chance to kind of like see them in motion and or even like battle them or anything.
This is the same dude who likes Impidimp, by the way. I don't know what the difference is between Grafaiai.
Okay, well that was a case of I hated Impidimp so much that it became funny and I kind of started to like it as a result.
Bro hates Espathra. He just hates birds that serve.
Is Ditto? I think Ditto's cute. I mean, if you don't like overthink it and like get into like the existentialness of it all, and like
it's very cute.
But like, yeah, if you don't overthink it, it's cute. If you think too much about the sex part of it, then it gets weird. But
I was just gonna say that it's a failed Mew clone. I mean, but it's still cute. It kept the cute gene.
It has the silly face and all that.
Cheville. Jinx. It's grown on me. Jinx has grown on me.
Jinx, like, yeah, I think it's simultaneously an abomination, but I also I'm like, it's a classic Gen 1-er.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't call it cute. I don't know. It's like ugly, but in like a good way. I don't know. Jinx is in a weird spot. Okay, so you were going... Okay, I was debating... So, both Alomomola and Ducklet, I kind of got a lot of cute from New Snap. I would never have thought I would pick Alomomola in my entire life, but there's just like a couple really cute interactions in New Snap with it, and it's also the description of how it like swims around with lonely Pokemon, or Pokemon that are alone to keep them company and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have the online service. I don't know if anyone else who is here... Oh, shoot. Alright, here, let me think. But I do appreciate the follow, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the online service. But...
This is because he's broke.
And a cheapo. More cheapo than broke.
No,
but I just don't... I don't do enough of the online stuff to warrant paying for it.
This is because neither of us are very befriending.
And if you can't, that's no worries. Yeah, if you can't find something, I would recommend taking a look at like Pokemon Home. That's a good way to go about getting stuff. I found.
Agree.
But that's just about a possibility.
Oh hey, maybe we get a link up in the chat. I just the Nintendo Online.
Yeah, back to the cutest Pokemon.
Let's get these connections rolling. Let's go, let's go.
Ducklet's just kind of a goofy little guy.
Oh yeah.
Which
honestly, sorry, I was thinking about the Nintendo Online thing. I'm like, I kind of want to buy it because I do have I have like 2 friends on Nintendo, and I kind of would like to do stuff with them. But I also don't do it enough to.
Speaking of which, yeah, you still need to get the Switch back.
You still have my Switch?
Yeah. we left it here for once, and then we just kind of forgot.
He's like, here, babe, I bought you a Switch for Christmas. Anyways, I'm keeping it in my house forever and
I
ever.
didn't buy you. I bought me a Switch for Christmas.
And then I got the hand-me-down.
Yeah, you got the old
that I paid half of the money for, so...
Yeah. Wait, oh, jeez. And then Oshawott, I never really thought of Oshawott was that cute, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I kind of like Samurai. I mean, I was never a Gen 5 starter.
I'm telling. Well, if it's any... yeah, it's been a while. I mean, it just kind of happened.
Oh, jeez.
I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, and it wasn't because I was addicted to Legends Arceus and didn't want to give our shared Switch back.
My partner hates Pokemon and anime.
That's... I'm sorry
That's
to hear
rough.
that. Yeah.
I
No, we
think
got
both
very lucky
coincidentally
to.
ended up in the Pokemon.
We got very lucky to have a lot of similar interests, and the few that we didn't just kind of somehow worked out.
This is really funny because we knew close to nothing about each other on a deep level. Besides, like, oh, we share a class together when we
Yeah.
started. So the fact that it managed to work out that we just have a big overlap is just crazy.
Yeah.
We did kind of, you know what? See, the real gamer in us was that we speedran entering a relationship. We engaged together and all.
Yeah, but I mean,
and I'll just wish we look.
Calling it a speed run, I feel like makes it sound like we were competent. It was like doing a speed run, but you've never seen how a speed run for the game is done. So you get done, you're like, I think that was a pretty good 6-hour run, and then you realize the world record is 30 minutes.
Yeah, but I still will absolutely never forget how, because I didn't exactly remember how it went, but you recounting it to me, like, haunts me. When I asked you to pretend to date me because my friends wouldn't stop telling it, like being like, you should date him, and then as you're leaving my house, you go, hey, are you sure you don't want to just actually date? And I go, nope, and I close the door.
It's one way to go about it.
You're engaged and all, I just,
Thank you for the follow, by
congrats
the
on
way.
your engagement, though.
Move that.
And you know what? It is good at the very least that you guys are making it work even if you don't share that interest.
Yeah, I get it. And then, yeah, so I was gonna say with Oshawott, I feel like Oshawott, it did grow on me a bit seeing it like in motion in Legends Arceus. Just because sometimes, I swear, it's just like you gotta see a Pokemon in a certain way, and that helps. I think I'm gonna go Oshawott with its ugly ass bald head, but I love it anyway.
Be nice, it's not bald.
Where's the tear then?
It's just got white hair.
Okay, grass. Why is the door grass type? Poor middle-aged Oshawott. It's simultaneously a baby and a 45-year-old man. I think that's what my perception of it was. And then I actually kind of saw it in motion. I was like, oh, actually, you're just a little cute little thing. Okay, grass.
My debate is between Sawadle and Maractus.
I do have a definitive answer, which would be Sawaddle, because I think it's adorable. That being said, like, I could 100% argue, like, quite a few Pokemon here.
Oh yeah, I am probably gonna also go with Sawadle.
I was gonna say, like, I could do Connie, Whimsicott, Petalil, Lilligant, Deerling, Fungus. You know, but Sawaddle, thankfully, just makes this easy on me. What the fuck are these new additions? They're driving me bonkers.
Big fan of giant Cascoon.
Yeah, or
anyway,
Iron
Joltik.
Thorns. It's just Iron Thorns. Shiny Iron Thorns.
Shirn.
You had a shiny Lunala 3 days ago. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, shiny Lunala is a very nice one. Okay. I feel like, well, actually, no, there's a few options here. Well, let's hear your thought process.
Oh, I already chose Joltik.
Oh, okay. I was debating, like, Emolga, Joltik, maybe Tynamo, Stunfisk. Stunfisk is more goofy. I think I'm gonna go Emolga, but Joltik's very cute. I had a debate, but I just like the old Emolga smile.
I get it. It's silly.
Okay, Ice type. I mean, it's clearly Kyurem. So what's your pick?
Kyurem? Oh yeah, Cubchoo.
Okay, good. I was checking. I mean, I would have taken Vanillite, but Cubchoo is... Once again, new snap just made me love it.
Okay, fighting type. So
yes,
none of these can't be an option.
Just the man.
So,
no, yeah, none of these are really that like cute.
Why is there just a man?
No.
I mean, I guess he's kind of cute.
You think he'd
Okay, I'm
like
choosing-
me?
I mean, I don't know. He might be a little small for his type.
Oh,
He doesn't
gee.
like short guys.
Alright. Honestly, like,
Sorry.
Keldeo
Sorry, that
might
was
win
mean.
because
I did. Yeah, I'm going with the Keldeo without the horn.
very recently, I actually it was one of the few Pokemon I needed that you can actually catch in this game. The Dex entry isn't in this game, unfortunately, because it's not in a Dex. But I was looking on Pokemon DB and I saw like its description, and it's basically like Keldeo is trained by Terrakion, Cobalion, and Virizion in like a fight. So like to fight and stuff. And so I kind of just view it as like the little younger brother that gets all the support, and that makes it kind of a cute like relationship. And so that kind of made me appreciate it in a cute manner. You know what I mean? As like the little sibling that everyone's helping out. Okay, poison. I really like the Scolipede line. I don't think I can really call any of them that cute though.
Fungus.
Yeah, I was debating Fungus or Trubbish. I think I'm leaning toward Fungus though. Oh, we got Ground.
I gotta say it. Sandile.
Yeah, I was debating Drillbur and Sandile mainly. I might go Drillbur, just because it does kind of have that goofy smile going on. Sandile's a close second, though. Flying. Clearly, it's Volibee.
Oh, of course, and definitely not. That's right.
A lot of the same kind of.
Metal Cascoon.
Yeah, yeah, it's the whole. It's like PETA, Ducklet, Molga, Rufflet, Swoobat.
I'm doing P-Dove.
I think I'm gonna go back to a Molga. I just like a Molga. It's got such a
I
goofy
know
smile.
one looking for Psychic. This one's really easy. Wait. Sorry, Sorry, Cascoon has a third type.
Ah! Oh my god.
Anyways, Muna.
I'm looking. I do like Solosis and Woobat, but I think Muna is. Muna just barely tops it out for me. Hey, Waddle.
Joltik.
Don't blame ya. I was even looking at Alec Crystal and Dwebble, and I think so. Waddle.
Speaking of, they're in the rock one.
Well, thankfully,
You
there's
wanna-
like no other cute Pokemon in the rock one, so we get to.
Roggenrola.
I'm gonna do Dwebble, the little hermit crab.
And then for Ghost, I'm doing Litwick again.
Yeah, I think I don't. Unfortunately, I don't personally. Not unfortunately. Like, I don't think I find Litwick like that cute. I do like the design. You're destroying the shiny. Oh, it's a hacked Pokemon. Rip. That's just how it be sometimes.
Rip. And then for Dino.
Oh yeah,
I'm
sorry.
gonna go with.
I guess I
Or
got
with
it.
Dragon.
Litwick's like the only
I
option
meant to
there.
say Dragon type. I called it the Dino type. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lily gonna give it to Dino.
I mean, I am gonna choose Dino.
Yeah, it's basically that or X2. I'll give it to Dino. Dino. Ah, yes, the monstrosities.
Yeah. Ooh, baby girl, that giant red thing is kind of looking fine. Anyway, Sandile.
Yeah, I was against Sandile. I do Zorua. Just because it's kind of goofy. Oop, no, turn around, Steel. Anyway, Steel. The time machine, obviously.
Yeah, of course. I think I'm gonna have to go with Clink.
Yeah. Oh god. The fact that my first instinct was like, oh, look at Excadrill with that little nose. Like, that's kind of desperation right there. I guess I'm going Excadrill. Clink is not a bad
Okay.
pick, but I guess I just don't have enough attachment. Okay, grass. Sorry, fairy, not grass.
I think no, I like Whimsicott.
Yeah, I think I'm going cat. Kinda silly though.
Okay, now to starter, I'm gonna do Ashawat.
I think I lean toward Tepig still slightly. That one's a close one. Oh, all of them are here under gimmick, so it's really just Garbodor or Audino, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess it's Audino. Garbodor is goofy, but I wouldn't call it cute.
Yeah. And then for legendary.
I say, well,
know, I
with
guess
hacked
Keldeo again.
mons, I think Nintendo has been pretty good with hacked mons about if, like, you get it in a trade, your account's probably fine. It could cause an issue if, like, you try to use it. It could cause an issue, like, if you try to use it in online battling, but if you were to just get it through a trade, you're most likely fine with a hacked mon, especially if it's just, like, a hack shiny, like, it has, like, legitimate stats. That being said, yeah, you should still be aware of it. But, you know. And because, yeah, if you're not, like, actively doing it, you're most likely fine. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, legendary? Then I think we'll wrap up in a sec.
It's just Keldeo again.
Yeah, it's sort of between Victini and Keldeo. I feel like Victini is a little more traditionally cute, but I think the story of Keldeo kind of wins me over. So, I think I'm gonna do a couple more spiels and then I gotta wrap up for the night here because it is 12:30. Well, I may not have work tomorrow. I do have to wake up, just in general. So, let's see. We'll do like one or two spiels real quick. See if we get anything crazy lucky at the last second. I think that was a very productive night of walking into Spiels and excuse me, doing the Pokemon picker. I've seen a streamer get banned trying to save it on Pokemon Home, which sucks because they had a bunch of legitimate shinies. Like, oh wow, rip. That is unfortunate. You know if they ever were able to like appeal it and get the account unbanned? I'd hope so, because that would be very unfortunate. Wow, that's yeah, that is rough. Yeah, I don't hear of it too much, but yeah, obviously, yeah, if you know something is hacked, yeah, it's usually better to not take the risk. I mean, like, cause like I trade a lot in Pokemon Home, and I've just ended up with a bunch of hacked shinies in there. Because a lot of times what happens is like you'll get them, and then I'm like, I don't really want to trade this because it feels kind of weird to trade it again. But then if I do try to trade, or like sometimes I'll get something, and then later down the road I'll try to trade it. Like, cause I trade just a lot of legendary shits or things around, or if I get like a legendary, and then I'll try to put it up for trade and it won't let me down the road. Because I'll probably get it, and then like a couple weeks later I'll try to trade it. And then it's suddenly just like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to put this up. And I'm like, what? And then I look at the OT and I'm like, oh yeah, it's a gen Pokemon. It's generated for the website. And I'm like, so I haven't been banned and I probably have way too many on my account. But I haven't tried to move them out of home or do anything with them. And I'm probably just gonna hold them hostage. Even though, yeah, usually even if I find like, very occasionally I'll get something through like Wonder Trade where it's just like it's just the site advertising itself, and I usually am just like, nah, I'll just hold this hostage. Like I release it back into the wild. I'm like, go be free, fucking genpokemon.ai. That's not a real site. Don't look it up. Or whatever the fuck, you know. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, I imagine, yeah, that they would quit streaming Pokemon because that is very unfortunate. Yeah, it's always just a reminder to be safe as opposed to sorry. What are we? Oh, that was our 270th. I probably should stop there. That's a good number to end on. I think I did get like 200 encounters today. Little bit less, but that's not bad. Higher Equinid. So the shiny feel is the dream's there. We'll just boink boink. You wanna get it? Oh, a shiny, yeah. It is sort of annoying how through home you can't trade for mythicals. Cause like, yeah, in this game I have like every Pokemon in my living dex except for Zarude because there's just no way to get it. I'm gonna get just probably real quick. Yeah, the fact that you can't like trade through home is kind of annoying. Shiny Arceus is tempting. I still actually have to get Arceus in Brilliant Diamond because I played Legends Arceus way down the road later on. So part of me's tempted to try to soft reset for a shiny Arceus, but I don't think I'm gonna have the patience, especially because the shiny charm doesn't boost just random encounters in that game. So it would just be a 1 in 4,000. I've never done a soft reset shiny hunt, which, like, if there were to be one, that would be a very good one to do. But that requires so much patience. And given after 2 days of shiny hunting's feel, I'm slowly running out of patience. I think I'd probably lose my mind. I guess that's like I'd probably, if I were to do, I'd probably have to do a lot of it off stream. But then, like, it feels like it'd be so sad to, like... Did I just completely miss that, like a bozo? Or is that... Oh, that is down there, okay. Like, I feel like I do it off stream, but I feel like I, like, to not get the reaction to that on stream would just be so disappointing. But at the same time, I think I'd lose my mind if I was only streaming it, because... it just gets repetitive. You know, it's nice to be able to put on, like, YouTube or something when I do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I respect the people who are up for the grind. I'm too impatient. Let me just do a couple. I'll just quickly go to the one shop dude and do the lotto ID, and then I gotta wrap up for the night. It is quite late. Ooh, Comet Shard. Give me the money. Hubba hubba. Okay. Well, we'll get our save in and we'll wrap things up here. We hit the 252 hour mark. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a shiny seal before the, like, 600 hour mark. So, yeah, that's gonna wrap things up here for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.